Hello everyone, how y'all doing tonight? Tonight I'm going to show you in this video who I think, with an 80% confidence, using my model, is the author of the Voynich Manuscript. And at the end of the video, I will also be dropping how to read the Voynich Manuscript. Stay tuned. Thank you. This is Danny Green.
I want to share what I've discovered about the Voynich Manuscript and the Lost Book of Nostradamus. Keep in mind, my model, the MRT, gives about an 80% confidence on these conclusions. This isn't 100% proven, but the evidence and logic line up really strongly. I want to walk you through what I found and how I came to these ideas. First, let's talk handwriting. The Voynich Manuscript shows letter forms and flourishes that match Michel Nostradamus's known handwriting. The loops, the curls, and the seed-like endings. The themes also differ. The Voynich focuses on universal harmony, natural energy flow, and magnetism. Neutral, without notions of good or evil. The Lost Book leans more toward signature pattern. The Lost Book, on the other hand, shows a different style, related but less precise, which aligns more with his son Caesar. Next, the art style. The Voynich Manuscript is intricate and highly detailed, with coded illustrations. This shows astronomy, natural flows, and cosmic cycles. The Lost Book is simpler, more symbolic, and less detailed, almost like a shorthand version of the same concepts, less tied to the church doctrine, and focused on natural and cosmic study. Caesar, on the other hand, seems to have created work that would be socially acceptable. Christian symbolism and fear-based prophecy, reflecting influence from the church and possibly a need for social acceptance. Interestingly, both books share motifs: faces in suns, planetary circles, and shapes like eights, but the context changes. Voynich uses them in a scientific and cosmic sense, while the Lost Book interprets them through religious and narrative framing. Regarding dates, the Voynich parchment is carbon dated to the early 1400s. That doesn't rule out Michel, who lived in the 1500s. Old parchment stockpiles were common. The ink and the handwriting style matches Michel's era, supporting the idea that he authored the Voynich. Caesar, his son, produced the Lost Book later, likely under different pressures, possibly influenced by the church as a survival strategy. My MRT model calculates about an 80% confidence. This analysis is correct. I'm not claiming 100% certainty. Historical research is messy, and there's always room for further investigation. But based on the combination and handwriting, art style, symbolism, and historical context, this is the strongest explanation I've found so far. Compare the illustrations and see how the patterns line up. This is just my current interpretation, but I think it sheds light on a lot of the way the Voynich Manuscript has remained so mysterious for so long. Thanks for watching, and I'll keep sharing updates as I continue decoding and analyzing these incredible historical works.
And a side note, my own personal beliefs, I would say that looking at what I've seen, it kind of sounds like they forced Michel Nostradamus's book out and pretty much ripped out the title or that is offered by him or anything like that. And that's why it's been so hard for historical communities to tie them together. Obviously, it's not as complex or detailed. So, in my personal thoughts, I would say that the church forced Caesar to write this and leave out the important parts of the Voynich that would undermine the church. And back in them times, like, if you went against the church, they would, I don't know, put you on a stake and all kinds of stuff. Like, it was never pretty. Caesar never held a high place in the church or anything like that. So I would say he's probably was, probably forced to do it. But that's just my own personal opinion. I'm not putting any blame or speculation on anybody. I'm just saying that's what connects the dots to me. That's the pattern I see. But that does not make it correct or true. And in my MRT model confidence is 80%. And that's the honest to God truth. I will not give you 100% unless I know for 100%. And I just want everybody to know that I really love you guys. And I hope everybody is happy with this or can help in some way in the scientific and historical communities. So where we can get this thing decoded. Like fully. I mean, I'm trying to do it myself, but I do not have the resources or the high tech to where we could do it quicker. So it is a slow process. So I do appreciate everybody's patience on that. This is Danny Green, aka NinjaNsite on YouTube. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for your time. Now, how you read the Voynich Manuscript, the instructions are on the first page.
This is Danny Green, aka NinjaNsite. Please like and subscribe.